Be featured in one of these or no?
Oh no. Let me set up the live chat.
Ugh.
Alrighty.
So are we gonna get started on this, or you're gonna wait for somebody to show up and then good?
Well, it's alive, but nobody's here yet.
Okay.
So
I know. I'm just wondering.
you get bored, don't you?
It's actually just all of a sudden right now I'm feeling a little moody.
Mm.
I don't know why.
I'll suck it up, Buttercup.
Okay.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Crochet Delight. I'm Barbara.
Hi, I'm Barbara's boyfriend, Connor.
And as you saw from the thumbnail, Sophia's here.
She's in my lap. Worship her.
And as you could tell from the title, it's a Paradise Fibers unboxing. Careful doing that, you might get cane.
Crud. Looks like my wish would end up coming true.
Mm.
Here you go.
Well, no, you would just leave.
Oh.
I would keep the live going. So I haven't looked in this at all yet, and from the sides I can already see the tissue paper coming out. So let's get this thing open. Usually what I do is I try to open it up and get the top paper out. And I feel like I have to sneeze.
Bless you. There's gonna be more of these. Oh.
I
Never
hope
mind.
not. I hope not. I don't like sneezing on camera.
Is it because you sound weird?
Yes.
Okay.
Everybody sounds a little weird when they're sneezing.
You should see what Nathan's like when he sneezes.
Ooh.
Ooh, pretty.
So the first thing you see when you open up your box is this. And it's 2020, so it's a new year. And this box is constellations. So, do you want to read?
Sure.
Just the first paragraph.
Okay. Happy 2020, Fiber friends. We are thrilled to launch into this new year with a box of galactic goodies in hand and you by our side for a fabulously creative year of visionary endeavors. If you haven't guessed it by now, the theme of the month is the Zodiac. We're celebrating one of our prized fiber blends, the Constellation range, with a brand new colorway, Galaxy. We've paired this cosmic colorway with one of our existing Constellation range colorways for you to explore new and uncharted plying and blending horizons. No astrological sign would be complete without its ruling planet, which we have included in your box in the Galaxy paper bag. What combo did you get? Sound off in our Ravelry group, The Real Paradise Fibers, and share our January box has inspired you to create.
So this is actually a really great start to the year because I'm a Capricorn and this is my birthday.
Yeah.
Well, birth month.
Her birthday was actually
the day after New Year's.
Yeah, and she said it was the best birthday she's ever had. It was fun.
So yeah, it's got the list of your signs way back here. So I'm gonna list those off. So if you're born between March 21st and April 19th, you're an Aries. Your ruling planet is Mars. That's kind of cool. If you're between April 20th and May 20th, you're a Taurus. And your ruling planet is Venus. If you're between May 21st and June 20th, you're a Gemini. And your ruling planet is Mercury. If you're between June 21st and July 22nd, your sign is Cancer, and your ruling planet is a moon. If you're between July 23rd and August 22nd, you're a Leo, and your ruling planet is the sun. And between August 23rd and September 22nd, you're a Virgo. and your ruling planet is Mercury. If you're between September 23rd and October 22nd, you're a Libra, and your ruling planet is Venus.
Blech.
No,
Tongue twister?
no, doggy hair.
Oh, was it from this doggy?
It's from my sweater. Got too much hair from her and the other one. October 23rd through November 21st, you're Scorpio. And your ruling planet, you actually have two, Mars and Pluto. And
Nope, sorry.
between November 22nd and December 21st, you're Sagittarius. And your ruling planet is Jupiter. And December 22nd to January 19th, on the 2nd of January, you're Capricorn. And your ruling planet is Saturn. Anywhere from January 20th to February 18th, you're Aquarius. And you have two ruling planets, Uranus and Saturn. Yes.
Sorry. Look, it's
Between February 19th and March 20th, you're a Pisces. And your two ruling planets are Neptune and Jupiter.
I was going to say, I like cheap thrills, okay?
Yeah, I already know that.
You know what my sign is, right?
You are... Well, I know your birth date. So you're a Virgo.
Yep.
I'm not going to say his birthday live just for privacy's sake.
I was going to say, you know, like you could. Maybe they could give me free presents.
You're good.
I want free presents.
And before I go any further, thank you to all of those who sent in Christmas cards or holiday cards. I did so far send out 2 cards. It took me a while to find where I put my stack of cards, but I found them and I sent them out. Let's see. So in the box right here, there will be 3 ounces of the new Constellation range colorway Galaxy, and it'll be in a black star printed organza bag. It's 70% merino and 30% Tessa silk. Ooh, that's a nice blend. There's 2 ounces of one of 12 possible Constellation range colors in a corresponding color star printed organza bag. Oh, and there's an insert in the box to tell me exactly which one I've got. So at the end of this, if any of you get the Paradise Fibers box, let me know what you got. Okay, let me see if I can get this straight. There's 2 ounces of one of 6 possible space dyed wool colorways in a Galaxy paper bag. You also have to see the insert. What are you doing?
It looks like she has to pee, so, you know.
He's finally starting to learn that if she goes towards the edge and stays there a little bit, she has to get down to go pee.
Mm-hmm.
But the insert should also tell us about the one of 6 possible space dyed wools in this. This thing keeps wanting to do that.
I'll hold it for you.
No, I got it.
I can hold it for you.
1 sample of Angelina Glitz in a UFO, spelled E-W-E. F-O. U as in like a female sheep. A U. UFO container. 2 gemstone stitch markers, star and moon. It fits a size US 7 needles. And 1 chamomile night's herbal stash tea. I still have all my stash teas. I haven't tried any of them. I want to, but I haven't done it. I think I'm waiting for when I get really sick.
Oh,
Because
you can use them.
somebody's mom wants me to get the flu shot, and I have a really bad allergic reaction that leaves me laid up in bed for weeks, even a couple months after I get the flu shot. And I don't want that. There's also one of 12 possible limited edition vinyl sheep stickers. Constellations.
Oh,
Range.
God.
And there's one handmade glow-in-the-dark star Diz. Ooh, they put a Diz? Oh, I like that. And while I was setting up the... Hi to whoever just joined in. We've been doing this for 10 minutes with no one.
I was also going to say, but it also says here that, like, if this is your first box.
Oh, yeah, I know. In the description box of every video, I have that written out.
Okay.
So, for some reason, it wouldn't let me add a description this time when I went to do a live. So, I'm going to go back and edit the description in like I always do. If not, well, if it takes me a little while, go back to literally any of my past videos, especially the Paradise Fibers unboxings, and you'll find the code for if you're a new fiber artist that's just now getting the box, or you're anyone just getting the box just now, you're a new member, there's a code that you can enter to get I believe it said a 10% discount.
Yep, 10%.
Yeah, 10% discount on your very first box. And I'm very excited to see how this kit came out.
Hi.
Hi. Yeah, it takes some time sometimes to...
YouTube's dumb like that.
Yeah, there are some times where I don't get a notification for something until a month after it's already been aired.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's happened to me too.
But when you first open up the box, this is what you see. And so far, I kind of have really high expectations for this box.
Ooh.
And my expectations have been met.
Yay.
Let's see, I want to see...
Well, I mean,
I can't remember how long I think this is my 2.5 year
of doing this
with the Paradise Fibers boxes.
Damn.
And so by now I have a pretty high standard of fiber boxes, and you can't really find another fiber box that does this well. And it has met my expectations with this new box, and now I'm curious to see all of their other constellation pieces. Dun, dun, dun. Their Galaxy bag.
Yay!
I'm gonna save this for last because I want to know what's in it after. What's this? Aquarius. Aha, so that's the one that that's the fiber that I got. Which one was it? It was one of 12 possible constellation range colors right here. That's the one that I've got in this one, and it's for Aquarius, which ruling planet is Saturn. Oh, it's the space dyed wool.
Also, we got the typical sticker right here. It's a cosmic sheep. Specifically Aquarius.
Yeah.
But still, it's out in space, so it counts as cosmic.
Let's see, I might splurge and get another one of these, but for my own sign, Capricorn.
Mm-hmm.
It would have been great if I had gotten a Capricorn.
That would have been great. Do you know what would have been funny? If you got mine.
Yeah, that would have been funny.
Yeah.
But what this little insert says is Aquarius.
Wait a minute. Isn't that your dad's sign?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait. Yes, it is. I got my dad's sign, Aquarius. Which, to recap, if you're born between January 24th and February 19th, you're an Aquarius. And your ruling planet is Saturn. And you're mostly known as friendly, humanitarian, honest, loyal, original, inventive, independent, and intellectual. That is my dad to a T. I'm gonna show him this later.
He'll get a kick out of it. And then he'll try and make some dumb joke out of it, too.
Yeah, oh, but this is the wool
Price we
that
pay.
corresponds with Aquarius, and it's apparently space-dyed wool.
Ooh.
Is this the space-dyed wool, or... I really think it's one of the 12 possible constellation range colors. Did it say what kind of wool this was?
You need me to read it?
Well, I'm really guessing that this is one of the 12 constellation range colors because this obviously has Tussa silk in it. Alright, that is the space dyed wool right here.
We can tell because it's got space on it.
But yeah, I was right at the beginning. This is one of the constellation colorways. And this is specifically Aquarius. They've got little shiny blue cut papers in here. And that's going to be hell to get out of the fiber later. But for now,
It will be a price.
It's
that
a
must
price
be
that
paid.
I'm willing to pay right now.
Ah, that's cute. She stuck the little sheep sticker into the wool.
Alright. Let's...
What should we do with this?
Oh, I usually just set it aside.
Okay.
Where'd I put the scissors?
I gave them to you.
I got them.
Oh, okay.
Now we're gonna open this up. I was gonna do it last, but now that it's actual fiber, I'm like, no, I'll do it now. Kind of want to get it over with.
Kind of a screw it moment.
Yeah, and I'm keeping the bag because it's pretty. I mean,
Totally.
look at that.
Make a good goodie bag.
It's
or
a
something.
galaxy bag.
Does that mean it also has a
Ooh.
galaxy brain?
Ooh, that's gonna be pretty to spin up.
Mind if I touch it?
Let's see, where's the end of it? That's gonna be really pretty to spin up. And I'm actually gonna probably force myself sometime this week to do a dyeing video or even just a dyeing session without filming to do something similar. But that's definitely merino wool.
Can I touch it? Huh. Feels a little rougher.
Yeah, a little coarse.
Yeah.
It depends on how it's prepared. Like space dyed can make things a little rougher, but it's also about the washing.
Mm-hmm.
Like how you wash it affects it, as well as how you dye it affects it.
Mm-hmm.
I found out that if you have your heat way too high, it felts it to the point where it's harder to spin.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you don't apply enough heat, then a lot of the color just washes right out. That's why I like doing mostly, I think my favorite way to dye wool so far is Kool-Aid. Doing a dry bath, because then all you have to do is apply the heat through a microwave, and that's controlled.
Mm-hmm.
That's way more controlled than a pot of water. So let's put that right there. And let's take a look at Galaxy.
Yay.
And already I really love it. It looks fantastic. I'm going to hold this up for
It
you
really
guys
is
in
good.
this bag.
They really did a good job with the...
It looks fantastic in this bag.
I was gonna say...
Like, it really looks like the Galaxy.
I was gonna say they did a really good job with the decorations.
Well,
this go around.
they always do.
But especially like with space, it seems like that they were able to get really creative.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's soft.
I really love this. Alright, I'm gonna splurge.
What are you going to do?
I'm gonna splurge and get a Capricorn box
Barbara?
with this.
Barbara?
I'm gonna do it. I've got work this week, so this is just beautiful. I love how soft it is. You can definitely tell that there's Tessa silk and merino in here, and the colors are so beautiful. I mean, look at that. And it probably doesn't look as great on the video as it does in person. But let me stick that there. And grab this.
What is it?
Well, this is
some kind of glitter thing.
This. It's like a little
Ooh.
It's a little container of Crystallina glitz. They used it in their July box a couple years ago.
Yeah. It's in the UFO container.
Yeah. Full of sparkle.
Hang on.
Yes. You want the TV stuff for reason up there, or?
Oh, I'll turn it
So.
I just shut it up.
No, I need to shut the computer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
That's fine.
The stitch markers are fantastic. I'll show you those in a minute. But glow in the dark stars. And here's the chamomile night stash tea.
Barbara's.
They must pair a lot with stash because you seem to get one of these in almost every box.
Speaking of stashes, Barbara's hiding all these teas and going to use them for on a day where she gets really sick.
Yeah, I know.
Well, did you
And
say
they
that?
know. Yeah.
Oh.
I've already said so at the beginning.
Oh.
Dum dum.
Well, what about for the people who are just tuning in?
They can replay the video. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And these don't look like stitch markers with how they've got them done, but I can easily turn them into earrings or something like that.
Totally.
So here's the star, and here's the moon. And they're actually pretty heavy.
Can I feel?
For stitch markers.
Wow.
Like when I first picked them up, I was like, wow, these are not glass. These are real stones. And you can really tell that they're real stones by polished stones, real and polished. But I love them. Let me see if I can get that one up. Let me see if I can show you this one up a little closer.
I'm about to make a terrible joke that only you and I would get.
But I can always fix these up a little bit to make them better stitch markers, or even like a little pendant on a necklace or a set of earrings, because I've dabbled in jewelry a little bit, and I just made this necklace the other night.
I was going to say, can I just make a terrible joke about this that only you would get? Looks like a banana skin.
Sure.
Trust us, you wouldn't get that reference.
Not unless you know my dad.
What the?
Yes,
Get this dumb ad off of here.
It's not an ad.
Yeah, it's a notification. You know what I mean.
It's a YouTube notification. I just ignore them. But here is the box. I'll have him hold that.
Yeah.
So I can position these without them falling. They're gonna fall anyways. I know they are.
Not if I have anything to
Aha,
say about
there
it.
we go.
There we go.
So we have the stash tee, the vinyl sticker, the little star, the Aquarius fiber, the really gorgeous Galaxy fiber. I am keeping that in my own personal stash. I kid you not. That's not going in a blanket or anything like that. We have the space dyed wool. We have the UFO of little glitz. Star stitch marker that just fell into the box.
Oh, damn it.
The moon stitch marker,
That's still hanging on for dear life.
luckily.
I was gonna say like one of those goats.
And then the little piece of paper. Well, it's actually pretty decent. Got like a little vinyl mixed into it for the insert to let you know about the Aquarius fiber. And that's the first box of 2020.
Yeah, of the new decade.
Yep. And for anyone who wants to see any of the upcoming fiber boxes, number one, I am going to go and order one of these after this is over. But it's always going to come between the 5th and the 10th of the month. It renews every 1st of the month, and then it ships out sometimes by the 4th. But by the 5th of the month, it's shipped out. So I usually get mine by the 7th. Sometimes it takes a little longer due to how many people are sending presents out through the mail and things like that. But I'm always getting it way before the 10th. So you're guaranteed to get it by the 10th of every month.
Quick question about the next box.
Yeah. And one thing regarding these boxes, I am going to try and start doing, like, giving you guys some of the sneak peeks because I am subscribed to their email list just because I get the box. So I get sneak peeks of what the box is going to be. So I'm going to try and share those sneak peeks with you guys.
Cool beans. Anyway, a question I was going to ask on the next box, because it's, still part of the space themed month. Does that mean you're going to get one that leads into a black hole that leads to a bookshelf?
What was that movie?
Interstellar with Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah, that movie, I didn't really realize that I had seen that movie until it got to the part where he was behind the books.
That was so funny. Like, it was just like
I went through the entire movie and then at the very end, okay.
She shitting here, didn't she?
No, we're doing a movie, a video.
Oh, sure.
Anyway,
But stay tuned. Like I said, it's going to be between the 7th and the 10th of every month for Paradise Fibers unboxing. And I'll be editing my description box after I upload this video because for some reason it didn't let me do it this time. Let's see. Yes, around 6:30 to around 8 o'clock at night when I do these fiber boxes between the 7th and the 10th. That's around the time when I'm going to be doing these lives, is between 6:30 and 8 o'clock. Because I have a job that is a very late shift.
she takes care of doggos.
Yeah. So I don't get home to do dinner or anything like that until around late. So depending on when that's done, that's when we do this. So it's going to fluctuate until I can finally figure out a set time. But
Anyway, I suppose we're done for the evening.
kind of. So tell me what you guys thought about the box.
Well,
And
I'll
if you
put
guys-
all the contents in here.
And if you guys got the same box or one with a different extra fiber in it, let me know what you guys got in your box. Let me know if your space dyed wool is the same or if it's different or anything like that.
I gotta say, I just realized something, but I kind of look like a big blue blob right now.
Yeah. Alright. Have a delightful day and happy hooking, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.